Welcome to another episode of Grimes Finds. This is
Big Trucking Edition.
She's like waiting at the door. You know, and I was waiting for her.
Hey, Fuzzy. Hey, Fuzzy. Sweet kitty.
Is the restroom open? All right, lovely people. So we are here in Forney, Texas, picking up 4 U-Hauls. Why? Because we're out and Garland seems to be very dry. So one of the goals I had when I started this business was to create enough different sources or streams of revenue to pay the overhead. Obviously, right? That's every business owner's freaking goal, right? So we added on the U-Haul. So anyway, one of the things that I haven't had time to do is sit down and really master U-Haul. So anyway, I figured out we can keep 4 24-hour trucks where people can come rent those. And anytime we put one out, they rent. So now we'll leave 4 out all the time, more money. Between that and YouTube, guess what? Rent is paid. Don't wreck it, Wienerhead. Okay. All right, don't wreck it. And remember, you can only turn from the right lane. You turn right from the right lane, not the center lane. Do we understand that?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right, good deal. Okay, so here's the plan. So Katie, Jacob, and freaking Diego are going to take U-Hauls, and I'm taking a U-Haul, and Jeana's taking the truck. But what they don't know is that we have pickup at 10 a.m. So they're heading back to the shop because people are about to start showing up to get their finds. You know where we're going?
We're going thrifting.
Well, the thrift store that I really like out here, since we drove all the way out here, I mean, it's like right across the highway, and they always got cheap stuff, and I find the most vintage toys there. So let's go check it out. All right, gents, so we are in Forney, and we're gonna head down that way to go to a thrift store, and there's freaking, oh look, there's the crew. They have no idea that I'm going to have fun. All right, so we made it to Thrift Center here in Forney, Texas. I actually really like this place, but I saw online that they might be going out of business. So it says they open at 9, it's 9:30. Let's go and see if they're open. All right, so it looks like they didn't close, but they're under new management. And if I had to describe it, all right, everybody, so we are back because you wouldn't know that unless I told you. So look, Goodwill's over there. Here's my U-Haul. Jeana followed me in the truck. Actually, she went and got me coffee because she's such a sweet, dear wife, right? Except when she keeps track of how much I eat.
That's right.
I'm joking. Don't start that again. That was the worst. Like, sometimes people don't know we're joking and then they get on to me all night. So there's like 300 comments. So anyway, how much did we spend?
$10.
$10. All right. Hey, I'm actually pretty excited about that. Okay, so look, I found some of these records. This is LA Gun Sex Action. But this looks like some kind of seal of approval. This looks like maybe some kind of demo record, 1986. So anyway, Brian Conrad, if you're watching this, buddy, let me know what you think about this.
Coonrod.
I know. Brian Coonrod. Hey, buddy, either that or just stop by or shoot me, or I'll shoot you a text. How about I shoot you a text? There was a bunch of like these records, and I didn't want to bother Brian. Okay, so this is nostalgic.
Kylie Minogue.
This is probably not worth much, but if you don't know the locomotion, you're just wrong. You're totally wrong. If you don't know the locomotion, come on, do the locomotion. Okay. So anyway, I might have bought that for myself because I used to jam out to that when I was a little kid. What year did this come out? 1988. Wait,
So fun.
88. So I was 8 years old jamming out to that. I'm not gonna lie. ZZ Top. This is in fairly good condition. I think this record in my auction is gonna go for probably 15 to 20 bucks. Again, we're probably keeping that one. And this one, I also think that I'll probably get about 15 or 20 bucks for. So I think one of these records probably paid this. This is the first time I've done an unboxing in a parking lot.
That's right.
Look, people at Denny's are watching us.
Oh, cool.
Should I zoom in on them? I'm
Let's go
joking.
eat.
Let's don't do that. Yeah, I know, right?
I'm hungry.
Okay, so check these out. All right, sorry about that. We got a phone call. So check these out. So I paid $1.99 for these, right?
3 of them.
Three of them.
I'm not unwrapping them all.
She's not unwrapping all of them, but I got 3 of these. Look, still bright colors. I believe these are probably from at least the 90s.
I think the 90s.
Okay, so if y'all don't know, so you got the right one, baby. All right, so this is for Diet Pepsi. If y'all don't remember, Ray Charles, one of my favorite musicians of all time, Ray Charles, he actually was the spokesperson and was doing the commercials for them, and this is what he would sing, and that was very nostalgic to me. And so I was still gonna buy them anyway, but we spent $6, 3 cups. But I just looked on eBay, and again, these don't look like they've been washed, or at least a lot, or they were hand washed, because when they go into washing machines in that hot water, it starts fading all these colors, and these are like crisp. So I figured for the 3 cups, I'm easily gonna get 30 bucks, but I'm thinking more, maybe 40 to 50 bucks for all 3 glasses.
Yep.
There it is. So a $10 investment. I think we're gonna make about 100 to 125. Would you agree with that? She's like, I don't know, but I trust you, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And that's what marriage is all about. Trust, baby. All right, hey, we got to head back to the warehouse, or we might stop by another thrift store. I don't know. Okay, guys, I was heading back to the office, but there is a thrift store over here that I have never actually been in, and it's on the way back, so why not, right? I mean, it's here. We're here. We got money. We need to make money, so let's see if it's still here. I know it popped up a few months ago. There used to be one right here, and they closed. And then I could have swore I saw that there was a new thrift store. Did they already close? That would suck if they already went out of business. Oh, okay. Well, never mind, y'all, because they used to be right there, so that didn't last very long. All right. Well, all right. We're gone. She gone. All right, guys, so we are here at the Goodwill in Garland. I have not been to a while. Let's go inside and see what we find. All right, guys, so check it out. So we came back to the shop because it is freezing butt cold, y'all. It was 64 on the way to work. And right now it's got to be like close to
45. It's 45 right now. I just checked.
It feels like it's in the 20s.
It feels like it's in the 20s.
But look, I don't have much going on around my bones. You ain't got to show them. All right?
Aw.
We were just discussing. I was like, when I gain weight, it goes here or on my cheeks. That's where it goes. So anyway, hey, hold on. All right, so somebody walked in, and I became really insecure about myself, so I made Jeana shut off the camera. And so anyway, I didn't want people to know what I was talking about. And then Katie came over and offered me fries.
Good job, Katie.
Anyway, all right, back to what I found in Goodwill. How much did we spend?
$10.
$10.
So we spent
$10.
We spent 10 and 10.
We spent $20 total, but I think the first stop pays for both of them.
Oh,
right?
Definitely.
Okay, so we went into that Goodwill, but we brought the stuff back here.
These are
I
cool.
actually like these. Okay, I paid $3.99 for the pair of these. Okay. Let's start over here. Look, these are from 1964 child guidance toys. Okay, so they're like a picture frame from 1964, and then you put the little puzzle pieces in. And there's Pinocchio, and you got Pluto. And it appeared all the pieces were there.
Yeah,
so
looks good.
I thought these were cool. These aren't huge, like big sellers, but to be honest, we get higher prices for some things than eBay does. a lot of items. And so anyway, auctions are all about creating the proper competition. So I think these are going to do good. So anyway, $3.99.
Check.
All right, so I did find this. Look, I am not a real big NASCAR fan, even though I look like I probably like camp out at NASCAR events and stuff, right? Do I look like the kind of guy? Like if you went to NASCAR, I look like the kind of guy.
Yeah,
that would
you do.
Right?
You look good.
But I wouldn't. So anyway, this was 01 Mark Martin. Have no idea who that is, but it was the U.S. Army car. So I was thinking, you know, multi-collector. Maybe they don't give a crap about Mark, but they like die-cast, and maybe they like the U.S. Army. So I don't know. We went for it. So anyway, here's the car. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Katie's right over there. She'll help you. So we found this one. Look, all the wheels. Whoop, 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 whoop. All the wheels work. But the side view mirrors were knocked off. I'm joking.
Oh, no.
NASCARs don't have
They don't have
mirrors.
side view mirrors.
You were about to say, oh no.
I was like, oh no.
Sucker. Got you. Look, all the flaps are here to let the heat and the smoke out of the car. Look,
Ah, cool.
just in
Oh,
case.
there they are.
Okay. Oh, look, trunk pops open. Look, gas cans in the back.
Yep.
There's gas cans. So, look. Actually pretty cool.
That's
so,
cool.
hey, we
I
got
like
that.
that.
I paid...
Not very much.
I did not pay a lot for this. Paid $2.99. Definitely think I'll get more for this.
Oh, we
diecast
get like
car.
$15 for those things.
Yeah, so that was a good deal.
That was a good deal.
The last thing that I found, they had a ton of records, and look, $10. Woo, we rounded up.
We always round up.
Always round up because that. Oh well. That's
Hey, we gave them less than $1 towards
Yeah, I
their
don't care if it helps.
their
somebody, it helps
programs.
somebody. So check this out. So this record is actually in really good shape.
It is.
Okay, it's still got the storybook in it. Oh well. Let me turn it to a page that you can appreciate, not the last one. So look, still got the whole storybook. I did go in here and make sure that all the pages were in there, the records in there.
That's cool.
Booyah. So this is, I think, in this good condition. Does have slight water damage right here, but it's really not that bad. I still think in our auction, $10-15.
Yep.
All day. Okay, so we are heading somewhere very special, a place that I've been going to for 25 freaking years, right? Something I've been itching to do, but haven't done in a long time, and this is not the ideal weather for it, but we're gonna give it a shot. So I've got to run into this gas station and get a couple supplies. Be right back. Alright, we're gonna take 2 of these bad boys right here. And we'll go with the old Magic Bait shrimp and chicken blood. But I want to go with chicken liver and chicken blood. Alright guys, so this is actually a spot that I have been fishing since I was 14 years old. If you look straight ahead, just pull straight up to the barrier.
Straight up.
So usually I park over there in the grass, but as you can see, it's really, really muddy, and you can go up underneath the bridge over there and everything. Actually, the last huge anxiety attack I had was underneath that bridge, and it was scary, and Jeana had to come get me, and that was just no bueno. So anyway, but look, if you look way out there, this used to be a bridge. Look at the ducks down there. But see, look, straight across, actually, let me show you. You can see the bridge part popping out of the water, and Rowlett High School is straight over there. So anyway, maybe I may or may not have one time a few summers ago when I had too much to drink have went across that, just walked across it. Actually, I had to swim across it. But anyway, that's another story for another time. So anyway, hey, we are going to, what I'm going to do is look, I know some of you right now are like, hey man, you know it's too cold for catching catfish, man, shoot. And I'm like, yeah, I know it is, but I'm still gonna give it a shot, right? Because typically, look at the water too. I don't like this. I don't like the waves, so I'm actually gonna go over here. If you see over there where it's a lot smoother, is because they had limited weights in there, and the weights I got, this water, the current's gonna push it. So typically when it's this cold, fish around here, because Texas fish are different, right? If the sun was out, this would be cool because it's shallow. They'll come into the shallow water to get some of that heat from the sun. But anyway, so we're gonna try this little spot. I know I'm not gonna catch anything out here. The water's moving too quick. But anything, fishing has been something I've done my entire life, and starting to hang out with Rob. Man, I was like, man, I really got to make time for that again. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up my little rigs in here. I've got my little thingamajigs. I got hooks. I got... Hold on. They're falling in my crack. Not my crack. The truck's crack. And I got me some weights. And I like these little flat ones, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with these here in a minute. So let me set this up. I did get some magic bait. This stuff works really, really well. And I like it because it sticks to the hook. And I was definitely not going live bait. I was not going to freaking kill a bunch of freaking little minnows for a video. Right? Maybe for dinner, but not for a video. So, hey, let me hook this up here a bit. All right. Oh, man, look, I caught a trash bag. Dang it, stop it. All right, so most people would edit that out. I'm not going to. So check it out. So I'm about to get this tied on. So here's the way that I like to catfish, right? I've been catfishing my whole life. I like it. So what I typically do is I would put with this much wind and the current that's in this lake, we're here at Lake Ray Hubbard, I would put a bigger weight on this. And then, so what I do is then when I put the pole down, I want to get it nice and tight, right? Tight like a tiger. Like a tiger, gold member. So what I'll do is so the weight will typically, it'll catch on the ground, right? Hopefully not in a tree or anything. And then whenever I stretch my line out, it's going to keep the bait afloat, like, because there's a lot of trees. Obviously, if you look out here, you're going to see a lot of trees. There's a lot of, like, just stumps. Look at all that. And so what I'm trying to do is keep my bait, because catfish, what they do, they're like trash fish, kind of like carp. They're not trash fish. They're great to eat. Don't want to eat a carp. But what they do is they just kind of go around the bottom and they eat trash and stuff. And so what I like to do is just get it to where the bait's just hanging off just enough off the water to where it doesn't get lost in all the muck. So anyway, I'm going to get this tied up. I'm going to throw some of this on there. And then we're going to sit in here because it is cold as balls, y'all. I don't know why I keep saying that because balls, I mean, if we're being real, they're body temperature and that's not.
They're not cold.
It's not cold. In fact, they're the opposite of cold. So I need to stop saying that. So check it out. Let me get this tied up, throw it in, and let's see if we can catch some. All right, guys, so check it out. I'm gonna try to, I've been casting for about 5 or 10 minutes and we're not getting anything, but I didn't expect to really get anything. So see how the water's all smooth over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I was just talking to them. But I'll talk to you too.
Oh, talk to me.
So that land is blocking the wind. The wind's blowing this way, so you see all the still water over there? So what I'm gonna do is let's go down here. This is not my normal rod. This is actually one that Rob found in a storage unit, and I just picked it up at the, I grew a wild hair, and I was like, hey, I'll go see if I can catch catfish. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get it out there close. Actually, let's go down this way. People are probably like, why is that dude fishing? He ain't gonna catch nothing, man. That's how everybody talks in my head.
That's right.
Anyway, we'll try to get it out there towards some of the stiller water, because what I found is that the fish actually will get up against some rocks, and that's a really good area, especially where the water's a little bit more. So it's right on the edge. I don't know what strength line's on this thing. Just because, again, it's not my rod. So anyway, hey, we're gonna let this sit here for a few minutes. We'll see if we catch a fish. And if it is, we did. If not, we'll wait till it gets warmer and we'll do some fishing videos every once in a while. All right, guys, so that didn't work. So I'm gonna try to go out here towards these trees and see if there's anything just sitting out there. Again, hopefully I'm not gonna get hung. It's not my normal setup. Okay, so we're just gonna let that sit right there. We're gonna go sit back in the truck because it's cold as freaking. Those are warm. Cold as a witch's hoo-hoos. All right, so we're gonna go sit back in the truck.
It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.